July 14th. Here at my house. Just some updates on some grafts, things I've grown at the house here. Got some B9s still sitting in this cooler. I think that's why the two of them there that are dead. The other ones are doing pretty good though still. Got some Zestar and Kinder Crisp in there. Come over here on the deck. I haven't paid much attention to my apple seedlings and they are struggling. I didn't get any Siberian crabs to grow. They're in the back right, back left. It looks like I have one blackberry that I planted. The Renetka, they're doing pretty good. You get them transplanted. The Antonovka did pretty good, but I lost a bunch of them probably because of the heat over here. I have them sitting kind of underneath this table. Thought that might work, but looks like I lost, I don't know, 10, 12 of them. They burnt up. I have 3, 4 of them that are doing really good, and a couple of them that are struggling there. I just have run out of time to do things around here, and it is what it is, I guess. That's a Wamdesa crab that's struggling. It looks like there's a little teeny one trying to come here. I don't know. I've pretty much given up on it. Tried it on another graft too, and that one didn't work. That's an Artberry crab. Looks like it has some scab or something going on there, and it's not growing the greatest. This one is a Zestar, and these ones are just some failed B9s. There and there. Looks like a couple of those are maybe dead. One's growing from the base there. Come over here. I have some rods. I need to tape up some trees over here. Sorry, the fiance was hollering for me. This one's a Zestar. I grafted onto a flowering crab at the house. Finally started to take off. Took a while. Trim those from the main tree branch there. I'll trim those this winter. Got some Kinder Crisp planted over there. Honey Crisp here. These are all B9 besides that flowering crab. Honey Crisp on B9 there. This one was grafted this spring. These two are struggling. Oh, I'm sorry, those were Zestar down there. So those first 3 are Zestar. Kinder Crisp here and here. Died. I think I have a, what is this one? Need to trim some of this stuff off. Gallerina on B9 here. I have Tolman Sweet on B9 there. And then that was a dead honey gold there. It's really hot and sunny today, so some of these are, the tips are turned on them because of the heat, like this one here. Back there, I believe that one is a Duchess, growing up along the wall there. This one is an Art Buckman crab. Good 3 feet of growth on it this year. This one is an Art Berry crab. I had another huge, probably went up, I don't know, it was well past, I was probably up to here. I did a double cleft graft this spring on it, and this side here broke off. So live and learn, and I don't have it tied up yet on the other side, but I got some support for it there. This one's another Art Buckman crab, growing up nice. Good 3 feet on that one probably too. This one is a cur, grafted this spring. This one's a Golden Hornet, grafted last spring. Kind of a slow grower for me. And this one, it's a Breaky, grafted last year. Must be 3-4 feet on that one. I'll go over to the planter that I made this year that I have not shown you guys yet. kind of in a shaded spot, so it doesn't get full daylight, which I'm all right with these younger grafts. I got a bunch of different varieties going in here. Can't remember totally, but some of these, the Liberty's for sure the best grower to go. Probably Kerr would be the second best. I need to get some of these Liberty pulled straight up. They're kind of growing so fast that they can't really maintain their strength. But yeah, I have these 3 rows are all B118. These 2 are all B9. A couple more B9 there that aren't doing the greatest. And the rest of that row is Ananovka. So just wanted to show you guys what I had growing. And yeah, that's it. I struggled. I held my grafts too long in some newspaper and plastic bags, and they struggled because of it. I didn't have the planter ready to roll when I needed to, and then we were out of state for a while, and things just, I sprayed with a mix of Captain Imidin, these younger trees, and I smoked out a couple, I think they're Ida Reds and Chestnut Crab. Did not like that, so live and learn. That's my update. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I just wanted to give you an update on this bark graft while I'm here and gonna stake it up. It two of the scion took. These 2 didn't. This one got knocked off by a bird, and that one took off, and then it died about a week later. So these 2 are growing good. I'm gonna remove I had a rubber band in there. I think it already broke. I'm gonna remove all the rest of the paraffin wax and whatever else is there, and let it heal up and get it staked up nice and good. Alright, there's where that's what the grafts look like after removing all the parafilm and the rubber band and stuff. So I taped up this little old curtain rod I'm gonna use, and I don't know if I'll use this guy as my central leader or this one that's kind of going out and pull them up. They're both off the same scion. This scion's kind of growing a little bit slower. I'll just probably keep that one alive and let it form a nice callus down here before I end up, if I just trim out to the outward facing ones, keep it alive for a while, and then once this one's growing nice and good up, or this one of the 2, then I'll trim that off, but leave it on there for now. I've read that works the best, so there you go. I'll do a little bit of work with these ones. I don't know if I should be doing the work when it's this hot and they're kind of stressed like that, but I have time to do it now, so I'll probably cut off this lower one from the rootstock and take off the grafting tape on these ones. I still haven't taken them off, so that's the plan for maybe even all of them in the nursery today. Check back and see how it turns out. Hey guys, just down here at the farm doing a little bit of training. I did this once already this year, but trees are really growing with all this rain we've been having. So I'm pulling down some more limbs up higher. Repositioned some of the ones that were down low so that they were out further from the tips. This is one reason why I really like these welded wire cages. You can really stack up the wires. I'm working on this Northwest greening right now, and it's got a lot of growth that needs to be pulled down, so I'll be using a bunch of this. I went to Menards and where is it? Grabbed some of this 12 gauge wire. I think it was like, gosh, I don't even remember how much it was. It wasn't very much, 12 bucks maybe. I'm using that to pull down on the limbs a little bit and get them horizontal, and I'll have to do some pruning this winter on this one, get rid of some of these, but it's a really good grower. I don't know what I'm gonna do up top there. I already cut a couple of them that were fighting the central leader. It must have been about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago, and a couple of the lower ones are already shot up and want to compete with it. So I don't know if I'll wire all that distance. Might end up doing that, just pull those down a little bit. I've seen guys with some weights attached to their clothespins. I might have to end up trying to work something out like that. I do have a clothespin up there pushing one of them out. I had ones on those other ones, but just grew too quick. So I'm gonna do this to all the trees today. Heck of a nice day in the 80s. Got some work to do. Have a good day, guys. Hey guys, July 16th here, just down here doing some training of the trees, and came over to these Macintosh, I believe they're Macintosh or Paula Red, and noticed there's some ugly looking fruit on here every once in a while. I don't know if my spray didn't get to it or what, and there's quite a few of them on here, so I'm going through, pulling off some of the ones that are kind of ugly, deformed. I don't know if a bird got into them or worms. I don't even know. So doing that, like the one that's deformed, kind of not looking right. I'll pull that off. Just want to keep a nice healthy tree. Bigger apples. I've noticed on I think it's a Harrelson over there. These old trees, I don't know what they are. I've talked about that before. But on that Harrelson last year, it had a huge crop. And I thinned it way down, and the apples turned out the best they've ever been. And there was a ton of them still on it. So I've never actually thinned the Macintosh here, but might as well try it this year. My last spray that I did, I think it was 2 days ago, came a little bit late, and scab started setting on the leaves. You can kind of see it there in the sun. It's not terrible, definitely better than it has been in years past. So if I could keep up on a good spray schedule, I think I could eliminate that pretty much. So just wanted to show you what I was doing down here, guys.